Oh, hello, and welcome to another episode of Looking in Depth. I'm Dakotah Beige. Today we will be taking an in-depth look at Russian symbolism, specifically as it pertained to theater. Now, what better way to examine the symbolist movement than to speak with 5 noted symbolists themselves? Today we will be interviewing them on topics such as the ideal, the concept of in vino veritas, ritual in theater, as well as symbolist personal lives. Let's get started. Welcome to the show. Can you tell us a little bit about symbolism in Russia?
Well, in order to understand Russian symbolism, you must first understand cheese. Take brie, for instance. Brie is a type of cheese commonly eaten with bread and wine, and they do this in France quite often. And much like long mustaches and male hot pants, they were both created in France by a group of poets.
Symbolism is a way of clothing the ideal.
So, the Russians, also infuriated at the awful, stuffy French poetry, decided to take on the symbolist movement themselves. It was kind of like a pure white camel straddling the front counter of Macy's.
In order to express the ideal.
The ideal was something we aimed to express without using plain meanings. I mean, any fool can go on stage and be sad and shed a tear, but what is the essence of grief? Sorrow. We explored this concept in the play, 2 Pancakes. Could we show ultimate sadness, ultimate loss, using only delicious breakfast food for props?
In a more
Rehearsals were like a septic tank full of jellyfish rolling down the side of a disgruntled, overturned Mormon boy. Yes, just like that.
in a perceptible form.
The failure wasn't on our part. No. It was the constant struggle of symbolism itself. I mean, how do you take an ideal and clothe it in reality and still be able to show the ideal itself? It's like getting a Rubik's Cube to help you solve a Rubik's Cube. It's just not possible.
Now, can you tell us a bit about this in vino veritas concept? It seems to pervade symbolism.
Well, that is a very good question. I am glad I told the man to ask you it. Now, when focusing on this particular aspect of symbolism, it is good to notice that when men are sober, they tend to keep their thoughts and feelings under lock and key, not really revealing how they feel, but under the influence of such a great drink as a wine. Then, their true thoughts and feelings begin to unwind. They are no longer tight like fist. They begin to spout out things they would not normally say, like how you say titties.
Mostly it's just an excuse to get drunk and write plays. I mean, let's not kid ourselves here. When you're drunk, every idea you have is awesome.
It is, how you say, very unwinding and free, like a clouded day with no cloud, or how you say a rainbow with no pot of gold at the end.
And we came up with some crazy stuff.
This is perfect. Yes?
This is going to be the show.
Yes?
This is it.
Yes, this is it!
I like. We've got.
No! This is not the show. We need manatee. I quit.
Pancake.
You sit down and exhale. Seattle's the woman and I that Seattle's are not manatees anymore. We don't want.
And, the play is not so good.
Oh, guys, I'm so drunk.
That's it.
That's it!
The title on the
Ah, Sodalitas Maria Dahitas, come drink with me, God's gift to theater. Ew, you look very nice.
The vanities are the past.
Theoretically, all this Dionysian stuff is supposed to help us put those ideals down on paper. You figure those feelings, thoughts, emotions are clearer when you're a bit schnockered.
Hey, you listen to me, you hear me? Hey, come here.
But what works out in theory doesn't always pan out in practice.
Don't hug me. No. Real man on tender. Come here. Come on. Give me a kiss on the cheek. Get right here. No, it's completely natural. It's completely natural. It's very nice. Come here, you son of